what's up?
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart. When it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Yo! Fears. Audience. Fears. Back at it again with another live stream. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're doing glorious. What a great day. Coffee first. Coffee first. Shh. I must have silence. Shh. All right. Gotta love that fucking coffee. It's pretty good. Alright, now I'm ready. Oh, wait a minute. Healthy snack first in my Halloween mug. Or in my Halloween bowl. Coconut. Organic coconut. It's pretty good. Alright. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Well, guys, I got lots to talk to you about. Busy day. It was a busy day. Work was good. It was a little busy. It was just a tad bit busy, but I got off at, I think it was, 9:40, 9:50? So almost 10 o'clock. But by the time I got some gas and I drove to McDonald's, got an Egg McMuffin, by the time I got into bed, it was like 10:20. So I slept to about 2 and then got up and I went to the grocery store and bought some stuff that I needed. I was almost out of lettuce. So just, I got a little bit. I almost thought about doing a live there, but I didn't. Excuse me. So after the grocery store, went to the post office, came home, and watched a third movie. I finally finished MASH right before this live. I gotta be honest, I like the TV show better. The movie, it was alright. It was kind of boring. The TV show is actually way better than the movie. The TV show has a lot of laughs in it. The TV show is actually interesting. So, but I will give credit where credit's due. If they wouldn't have made the movie first, then we wouldn't have the TV show. So I actually prefer the TV show over the movie. Anyway, it was alright. It was enjoyable, but I was expecting just a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so that was about it. That's all I did today. So I took a break from editing. So no editing today. I may edit a little bit after the live. So yeah. Alright, let's get things rocking. I tried to call Lantern about 2 hours ago, but nothing was picking up. So I'm thinking he may be asleep. So we'll see. He could be awake by now. Today's thumbnail, in honor of the Valentine's Day season, I got Cupid. So Cupid is a rockin', shooting his bow and arrow. So that's right. Today's topics. We're going to finish up part 2 of the Fears Game Show. Jucifer is in the lead. So, Fears Game Show part deuceage. Then we're going to review 3 movies. The movies that we're going to be reviewing is MASH 4077, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and then I'm going to review I guess technically 4. Because I'm going to review the pilot episode. The pilot episode of The Walking Dead is absolutely spectacular. It's one of the best pilot episodes I've ever seen in TV history. I'm not saying it's the best. It's one of the best. And then I'm going to review the whole series, season 1 as a whole. And then I'm going to pick some of my favorite episodes. Because there's only 6 episodes out of the entire thing. I still need to watch all the bonus features. So I'm going to try to watch all the bonus features tonight. I did not get to the bonus features before the live. So there we are. And then I do have to watch, I took a picture of it. Dave wants me to watch Dead Heat, and then Yakov said he downloaded a movie. I don't remember the name. It has something to do with frogs, but I took a picture of the chat. It's in my phone, so I'm going to be watching that as well. So there we are. All right, so let's see if we can get a hold of Lantern, because, like I said, I tried to call him about 2 hours ago. Nothing was picking up, so we'll see. If not, I'm sure I'll get a phone call from him later. Because he always, once he wakes up and sees that I'm live, then he usually calls. So, yeah. All right, let's give it a little go. Come on, Lantern. You can do it. You can do it, Lantern. Lantern? Lantern? Yo! Yo! Yo, what's up, Banjo? What's going on, Banjo? What up, Banjo? Banjo, get your head out of your ass and let me talk to Lantern now.
Okay. What's that?
Yo!
Yeah.
Lantern, I tried to call you 2 hours ago. You were napping, weren't you?
Yep.
I knew it. So, hey, Lantern, are you proud of me? Yesterday, I apologized to Jen.
Yeah.
So you're proud of me, buddy?
Yeah.
Now I can be back on the Lantern Lives. That's right. So was
In the air.
was Carly happy?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Man, she was going nuts on LC last night. I mean, that was nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Lantern, did you have a good nap?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. I had a pretty good nap.
Uh-huh.
How was your day, Lantern?
Good.
That's good. Good. What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you do?
Not much. Mm-hmm.
Just chilling, little nappy time.
Yeah.
Hey, Lantern. Oh, damn.
Uh-uh.
Damn. Lantern, did you just wake up?
Yeah.
That's why you're a little tired.
Yeah.
Just in time for a Fierce Live. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. All right, Lantern. Well, spread the link, and
Yeah.
and I'll be in the chat. One more thing. How nuts was it? Visions put hot sauce in his eyeball.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't that nuts?
Uh-huh.
I've never seen anyone do some shit like that. LC couldn't believe it either. Well, hey, Lantern, thanks a lot for being on my panel last night. That was a live for the books. I haven't had that much fun in forever, buddy.
Uh-huh.
That was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. All right, buddy. Well, spread the link, and I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, come on, I'm watching Richard right now.
Oh, are you? Okay. Are you on?
We're just live. We're just live.
Is he live? I didn't know he was live. Well, I'm going to continue on.
Yeah.
Well, whenever
Okay.
you're done, Lantern, come on over, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Don't miss it.
Yeah, well, I don't think you'll miss it because I just started, and I usually go for quite a while. So
Yeah.
just spread the link, and then whenever you're done watching Richie, come on in. All right, Sean. I had no. So my bad, Richie. All right. Just for shits and giggles, I want to see what Richie is actually talking about. And then I'm going to open up the chat. So let's see here. Yeah, record that one, twin. All right. Let's see here. Richie. Right. Okay. Let's see. He's actually watching someone. He's watching, it just says Monday. So let me click on, and he's showing his toes now for some reason. Oh my lord. Why in the blue hell is he showing his toes? Hang on.
I honestly couldn't believe
He's showing his toes!
car insurance in such small pieces.
That's pretty weird. I'm going to admit it. It's pretty weird. Showing your toes on a live. What the hell?
So easy. I signed up in just a few
Wow,
minutes.
wow. Oh, now he's not showing the toes. He was showing the toes. Wow. All right. But, wow. All right, well, I'm going to get on with mine. He's only got 5 people watching, so that's not too bad. I got 12 people watching. Hell yeah. Shout out to the loving and loyal fans. Richie was showing those toes, man. All right, let's open up the chat and let's get things rocking. Showing the toes. Thank you for the like. All right, here we go. All right. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? Give me 1 second. All right. Hey, Mama Bear, what's up? Hello. What's up, Visions? Visions goes, he was showing the toes. I promise you, he was showing those toes, man. Hi, Visions. How are you feeling today? Let's see. Hello, Fierce. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Lantern is at work. I know. Lantern's checking out Richie. That's right. All right, Juicever. What's up, buddy? Thanks all who came to my stream today. I'm sorry, Carrie. I missed it. I was watching a movie. I'm sorry. Dave is not home right now, and James is not home. They went to meet up with friends. Oh, okay. No worries. Well, hopefully they'll catch it on the back one. Did you find out about Lark? Well, apparently he was not on there because Lark is in the chat. So there you are. I didn't even look, N4. I went to his account that you sent me, and it wasn't blocked. So I was like, okay. So there's no need to go to the Google because I can see him in the chat. So yeah. Let's see here. Mama Bear says, hi, N4. Hi, Tina. Fears, I appreciate you not streaming until my stream was over. Well, I had no idea, Carrie, that you were streaming. I was busy doing other stuff. So normally, if I accidentally stream over someone else's stream, it's completely by accident. So you got lucky, Carrie, because I just start my live whenever I want to start my live. Oh, damn. I almost dropped my coconut. So, yeah. Hey, Fears, it's me. What's up, Lark? Now, Lark, I'll be honest. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. Apparently, you got blocked a long time ago. And I guess you had to make a new account because when N4 sent me your account, it must be a new one because when I went and looked last night, when he sent it, it wasn't blocked. So you must have made a new one. So, yeah. No, Jen, we didn't, but it was nice. Fears waited. Well, again, Carrie, no worries. I was watching a movie. I was watching MASH. So probably while I was watching MASH, you were doing your stream. So, yeah. What's up, Visions? He says, doing good, Tina. No lasting damage. Well, thank God. Literally, Visions, you are a champ. You went, bam, right in your eyeball. I haven't had that much fun in forever. LC was going nuts. I was going nuts. You were going nuts, Visions. It was pretty fun. We had the whole gang on. Whenever I get some more money, I need to invest on the next version of StreamYards, because then you can have, I think it goes, what is it? It goes from 6 to about 10, I believe. Then you can have 10 people on, because the most I've ever had is 6. So, yeah. Wow, it's so great to be back after so many years. I'm sorry, Lark. I feel bad. I honestly don't remember you. But welcome back. So I'm sorry if you got blocked a long time ago. Again, this must be a new channel because when N4 said it to me last night, I said, oh, I don't know who he is, but yeah, I'll unblock him. I clicked on your profile, and it wasn't blocked. So I was like, all right, there it is. So, yeah. So grateful for the opportunity to chat again. Well, welcome. Welcome. I only have 2 rules. Lark, since you're back. Everyone try to get along, and not make fun of anyone, just harmony in the chat. And please, no one cause chaos in the chat. If not, I give people a couple chances. I'll time people out like 2 or 3 times, and then if someone continues to do it, then I'll block them further on down the road. So, yeah. But anyway, good to see you. All right, let's see. Let me catch up on the chat here. So, I was worried about you last night, Visions. My big brother. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Jen. Oh, I need to unblock Jen. Jen, after this live, I will unblock you because I've already started the show. So I'm going to continue on. So you'll be back in the chat tomorrow, Jen. I'm sorry. I forgot to unblock you. But on a good note, I did apologize. Jen accepted my apology. And then before I went to work and before I went to bed last night, I did apologize a second time to Jen, and Jen actually wrote me a message, and she did apologize, which meant the world to me, so I appreciate the apology. I really do. So, yeah. Carrie says she might want a lantern poster, Fierce, so we can let her win. No, we're going to play fairly, Juicifer. You are in the lead. So whoever wins gets the poster. So, yeah. So, yep. Maybe you had unblocked me at some point. I haven't tried chatting in a while. Either way, it's great to be back. Well, then, it must be that, because when N4 went, I looked, and I was like, oh, I probably should unblock him. And when I went, I was like, oh, there's no need to unblock him. He's not blocked. There you go. Yeah, what's up, D-Man? What's up? How you been, buddy? Fears unblocked everyone around last Christmas. Well, that's not true, Carrie. I unblocked almost everybody. I unblocked pretty much everybody except for Moody and Quentin and then Larry. I'm not unblocking Larry. So, yeah. So, those three. But everybody else, yes. Either way, it's great to be back. Well, I'm glad. Welcome back. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Hey, y'all. Are we allowed to curse in this chat? Go nuts! Go nuts! Go nuts. Fears what you snacking on. I am trying to lose weight, so I'm snacking on healthy, organic, chopped up coconuts. So, yeah. 0 fat, and quite healthy, and quite nutritious, and delicious. So, there it is. Let's see. Carrie, if you win, you can have a poster of Fears. Yeah. All right. Well, now that we're all caught up, let's get to playing, my friends. I've created some I've created some questions, and I'm also going to ask some questions. So everybody, get your snacks, get a soda, have some BK Lounge Visions. Or pizza, whatever. Get ready. Here we go. Gary, maybe Visions could arrange to get you a puzzle. Well, Vision, you know what? It was pretty funny. I'm going to be honest, Visions. I was a tad perturbed. I was a tad miffed. I liked the Fears poster. But the ending part was a bit much. Oozing all over Fears' face. That was just too much. That was too much. Yeah. All right. Yo! What's up, Yak? He says, oh, hell yeah, coconut. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Oh, yeah. And all my other dishes were in the wash, so I had to grab my Halloween bowl to put it in, because I'm washing all of my dishes right now, and I've been having a lot of salads over the weekend, so all of my salad bowls that I eat my salad or my cereal, they're all in the wash right now. And I didn't have a bowl left, and I was like, all right, well, this will do. So there we are. So probably by the end, yeah. All right, probably by the end of this, they'll all be clean. All right, let's see. Let me catch up. So, yes, I love me some coconut yak. Organic. And It's flavored, vanilla flavor. There's 2 flavors at the store. Vanilla, and then just plain. So, yeah. Wait, are we playing now? We're about to play. We're about to play. I'm snacking on some Dots pretzels. Dots pretzels. Hang on, Carrie. Let me Google it. I think I've heard of those. Hang on. Let me Google it. Dots. I just need a picture. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I've had those before. Yep. I've had those, Carrie. I haven't had them in a while, but I've had them. Yeah. When I dropped... Yeah. I was a tad miffed, Visions. That was a little much. I loved the puzzle. So, that'd be cool if you sent me that puzzle, because I would do it on camera. That puzzle was pretty cool. And it was a big surprise. So, that was pretty badass that you did that puzzle of me. And I was like, wow. The one of Lantern's penis was just nuts. I was like, ah! You know? But, yeah. So, yep. Lark says, I love a good salad. So do I. I love a good salad. So, yeah. Organic salad has less calories and sugar. Actually, it has there's no fat. I looked on the back. There's no fat. So, yeah. Sorry I missed your stream earlier, Carrie. Vision says, I'm going to make some coffee, so I may miss you. Well, I can review a movie and wait for you. So, yeah. Wait for Visions. You can't start until he gets back. Fair enough. Well, I will review a movie then while we're waiting. All right. Bam! Let's start with a little Walking Dead Season 1, my friends. I'm going to start with the pilot. The pilot is amazing. If you've never seen the pilot of this, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, you're missing out. You're missing out. All right, so Walking Dead pilot. Let's see here. Gosh, where to start? There's so much in this. First of all, the comic book. I've only read a bit of the comic book. I've never read all of the comic book, but the stuff I've read of the comic book, whoever invented that, I forgot his name. He's a genius. And then they took his artwork. That was the inspiration. Bam, made the television show. I think they've saturated the market. There's so much. There's Tales of the Walking Dead, Fear of the Walking Dead, Beyond the Walking Dead. Now there's the one where Maggie and Negan are like in New York. Then there's a sub one where Rick and I forgot the lady with the katana blade. They have like a mini series that I bought. So, but now I'm hunkered in. Now I gotta watch everything to see how everything unfolds. So, but the original series, oh yeah. So, I'm gonna give the pilot. It's one of the best pilots I've ever seen in television history. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's one of them. So, one of the best pilots I've ever seen. It sets up all the characters. All the zombie makeup is great. How you find out about Rick's character, he gets shot and then he's in the hospital. He wakes up from a coma and everything has just gone to shit. And the whole world's fell apart and he's like, what the hell is going on? So one of the best pilots I've ever watched. I don't know what would be the best one that I've ever... I don't know. Probably... I mean, Little House on the Prairie's high on the list. That's one of the best pilots I've ever seen to start. And then... probably Star Trek The Next Generation, Encounter at Farpoint. That's probably one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite. Also, Yakov. Remember the pilot for Deep Space Nine? The pilot for Deep Space Nine it's pretty badass. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty sweet. So, I'd say my top 3 would be Encounter at Farpoint. So far, Encounter at Farpoint. I don't remember the name of the pilot for Deep Space Nine, but the pilot for Deep Space Nine, and then the Walking Dead pilot. It's pretty amazing. So, one of the best pilots. I'm going to give the pilot episode, it's not a 10, but it's pretty close to a 10. I'm going to give it a solid 9.6. It's pretty good. 9.6 out of 10. Lots of zombies. Lots of zombies. Lots of zombie kills. Best zombie kill. Let's see here. Oh, man, this is going to be hard. Best zombie kill. Yo! What's up, Bukaki? I'm going to get back to the chat in just a minute. Oh, man, best zombie kill. There's so many of them. Probably when Morgan is in his house and he's just snipering them up. Those are some pretty good zombies. Oh, no, when Rick says, "Are you sure that they're dead?" He goes, "I'm sure." And then he wears that face mask and that guy's all like all going fucking nuts. And sorry, Carrie. And then he runs out into the yard and just bashes the hell out of the guy's head with a bat. So the bat kill, that one's good. Baseball bat kill. I think that one's the best. Baseball bat kill. I'd say my two favorite characters out of season 1, probably, I think Dale is cool. I like Dale, the guy that owns the camper. Obviously Rick, he's the hero. These are my top 3. It would go Dale first, then Rick, and then Glenn, probably. So yeah. So favorite characters. And unfortunately, spoiler alert, Dale dies later on in season 2 or 3. It sucks because I liked Dale so much, but he's one of my favorite characters, Dale. So Dale, Rick, and then Glenn. Because now I didn't want to throw this away. Either I found it or someone bought this for me as a gift, and then I bought the whole series on Blu-ray at Walmart. So I started with this, and then when I get to season 2, 3, I'm going to pull out that massive thing. It's like, I don't know, it's like this tall and about that wide of The Walking Dead of the first series, and I'm going to watch all of that and review all that, so get ready for a lot of zombie talk. So those are my favorite characters. My 2 favorite scenes out of the pilot. Let's see. Probably when Rick wakes up and the whole hospital is just trash. There's nothing left. And he tries to like push on the elevator to go down because he's like, something's up. There's no staff. There's all these dead people lying in the hallways. And there's blood everywhere. And he's like, what the heck is going on? So then he tries to go for the stairs, and there's a closet that says, "Don't open, dead inside." And then all of a sudden these hands like come out of the door because the door's all chained up, and he's all like, oh shit, and he's like, I better get out of here. So him getting out of the hospital is probably my favorite scene. So the whole hospital scene. So the hospital scene, him waking up. He's like, nurse, nurse, nurse. And he's like, what the hell's going on? So the whole hospital scene. And then probably, oh God, it's so hard because there's so many good scenes. Him reuniting with his wife and his son. That's a pretty good scene, but it's all right. It's not my favorite scene. When he gets to the probably the police station, that whole police station scene's pretty badass too. So those are my 2 favorite. Police station. I mean, I like the whole the whole pilot's great. So yeah. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. What was the last thing I read? Richie likes the lantern puzzle. Really? Well, to each their own. To each their own. I didn't know. I felt like an idiot because I saw what I thought was sand was really Lantern's flesh. And then I saw, I guess it was blue. I guess that was his sleeping bag and he had his dick out. So I thought, oh, blue. I thought, oh, maybe that's water. And then the flesh part I thought was sand. So I thought, oh, maybe Visions is doing a puzzle with like beach and sand. Then all of a sudden I saw it coming together and I was like, wow, was I way off? I'm like, it's a dick. And he's like, well, Fears, it's actually Lantern's dick. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, here we go. So yeah, that was a big surprise. I didn't really want to see that, but now I saw it, so there it is. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Lantern abuses and terrorizes me, so it would not be right if I won. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, Jucifer. Whatever. What's up, Bukaki? He says, hey, Fears. Work sucks ass. I'm here to party. Well, I'm sorry that you had a bad day, buddy. We are here to party. Welcome to the Fears Show. Yo! And I got my new Scream shirt on, which I am going to be wearing. It comes out... When does it come out? Hang on. I think it's the 26th or the 27th. Hang on. Me and Dave took some pictures while we were at Atomic Horror. Oh, yeah. Little bit of Sidney Prescott. Ooh la la. There we are. We're just hanging out with Ghostface. Nice. They set that up in Atomic Horror. Fears had some pizza for lunch. 2 slices. Double dipping. Double dipping. I shouldn't have had 2 slices, but it was so good. When does it come out? It should be on that poster. I think it's the 26th. Anyway, that's what this is what I'll be wearing whenever Sydney takes on Ghostface for a 7th time. Hell yeah. Is this part of the game? No. I'm going to play fair, Juice. You said to wait for Visions, so I'm going to wait for Visions to make us coffee, and then we're ready to rock and roll. So yeah. Let's see. Yakov says, The Walking boring. Really? You don't like... Alright, hang on. I'm a tad miffed, Yakov. Why no Walking Dead, huh? I mean, listen. To each their own. I love me some Walking Dead. Everyone has got their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone likes different things. Like, me and Yakov totally agree. Anything and everything Star Trek. Oh, yeah. But why no... Yakov, I have to know. Why no Walking Dead? I'm just curious. Let me know in the chat. I'm just curious. Let's see. Sorry, Carrie, I was quoting The Sopranos. It's one of my favorite shows. You know, I've never dipped in. I've heard of The Sopranos, but I've never dipped into it. Let's see. Lantern is currently spamming my DMs because I timed him out for posting Richie in my Discord. Really? Oh, man. Well, is he mad? Is he mad, Yakov? Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, God. I can just see it. God damn it! You know, Yak, you timed me out, you son of a bitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. I may have to give him a little call. Be like, Lantern, just calm down. Yak's our friend. Just calm it on down, Lantern. Joey says, yo! Joey, do you and your girlfriend like The Walking Dead? Joey, yay or nay on The Walking Dead? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, Joey. Yay for Walking Dead. Nay for Walking Dead. What do you think? Let me know. Well, the first season rules. It does. This first season, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up as I'm reviewing it. And then it's downhill from there and becomes The Walking boring. Now, well, you know what? Fair enough. If at least you like the first season, Yakov. At least you like the first season. So, if you want me to mail you the first season... Oh, no, I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if American Blu-rays... Will American Blu-rays work in Canada? I don't know. Because certain regions, like America, if you buy a Blu-ray or 4K, it's region A. I think you guys are region B. No. British people are region B. I don't know what Canada is. My bad. I don't know if I can send you this one. But yeah. Fears, heck yeah. Oh yeah, I was double dipping on the pizza. It was a big slice. I hadn't had a big slice like that. And Dave was like, Fears, is that all you getting? And I was like, yeah. And then I ate one, and I was like, I'm still hungry, so I got another one. So yeah. He told me to eat wigs. Damn. Mama Bear says, I love The Walking Dead. So do I. I love it. Sorry, Tina, for saying it's boring. I hope you aren't mad at me. No, I mean, listen. You like what you like. Either you like it or you don't like it, Okay, what's up, Cave? He says, yo! What's up, buddy? It's cool. I downloaded all my stuff. Oh, all right, there you go. So what region are you, Yakov, when it comes to Blu-rays? I know Americans are region A, British people are region B, and then I think like Japan and all that stuff, I think that's C or D. I can't remember. Anyway. Yo! Visions is back. He says coffee first. Fair enough. In my Exhumed Visions, all your friends are dead. Friday the 13th, NES style, baby. Ha ha! Oh, yeah. Visions, either when you and Bukaki come to visit, I'm going to have you guys try that Black Rifle coffee. Or just go to Walmart Visions, get some of that Black Rifle coffee. I love that coffee. It's so fucking good. You got to try it. So good. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I think Canada uses the same... Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Yakov just said the same as... Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yakovich. That's right. Mm-hmm. What's the theme of today's game? Oh, it's all movie. It's all movie all the time. I'm going to jump around, though. I'm going to ask some questions. I'm going to describe a movie prop. And then you guys have to guess what prop. I'm going to jump all around, but it's all movies all day, every day. All movie. That's right. So there it is. Alrighty. But I'm gonna finish this, and then we'll jump right in, because we were waiting for Visions to get his coffee. So, just a quick review. One of the best pilots I've ever watched. I give it a 9.6 out of 10. Lots of zombies, lots of zombie kills. The best zombie kill, in my opinion, is when Rick runs out, he bashes the shit. Oh, well, before he looks at Morgan, he's like, I gotta know, I gotta be sure. You sure they're dead? And he's like, I'm sure. And then there's blood all over the guy, and he's all and all going fucking nuts, and he's like, bam! Hits him right in the face a bunch of times with a bat. There's nothing left of that guy. That's the best kill, in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of kills, but that's one of the best ones. My favorite character in this order, Dale is first. I think Dale is cool. He's got his fishing hat on. That RV that Dale drives around, pretty badass. I love that RV. Then it would be Rick. Then it would be Glenn. My two favorite scenes are Rick waking up, him escaping the hospital, and then him driving to the police station and getting a new change of clothes, and then he steals all the weapons, clears out the gun case at the police station, gets a car, And then he's like, he goes, Morgan, you can come with me. You don't have to come with me, but I got to find my son and my wife. And he's like, I'm going to teach my son to shoot, and then we'll meet up with you guys. And then they never do. So Rick meets up with his wife and his kid, but Morgan, they never meet up. They meet up way later on in the series, but not in the pilot. So yeah. I think it was a well-funded pilot. I mean, the costumes were great. There was tons of cars. So tons of cars in the pilot. And really cool cars. Tons of cool cars. Great costumes. Oh God, what else? It was very well funded. I'll tell you that much. They must have got incredible access to Atlanta, Georgia, because they were shooting in people's homes, in people's gardens, in fields, on highways, down in Atlanta, Georgia, in the city, and there was zombies up and down the streets. They had a tank like right down the middle of Atlanta Drive. I mean, and then they had broken down cars, and they had a massive truck like sitting on the side. I mean, they must have asked that mayor for incredible access, my friends. So I'm gonna give it a big thumbs up, 9.6. You should definitely check it out. Now I'm gonna review the whole season 1 as a whole, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna finish the game show. All right, so season 1 of The Walking Dead. My favorite episodes are number 1 and let me see here. Let's see here. I've got 2. I'd say 1 and 6. 6 is when they finally get to the CDC and they're looking for answers. They get some answers, but not a lot. You know, they basically find a scientist and he just kind of says, well, we don't know how it started, but this is what we know. And then he shows them like the inside of someone's brain, and they're like, oh, what's all that light? And he's like, those are synapses, you know, everything that a person does, says, does, whatever. They said all those electrical impulses in the brain makes you. And then he shows kind of like the brain like dying, and then all of a sudden this little speck of light in the brain that's like indicated like an orange, it just reactivates the brain stem. And so then Rick's like, oh, it regenerates the brain. He goes, no, not the brain, just the brain stem. And he's like, basically, it gets the person up and moving. He goes, but all the synapses that makes you, all that's gone. He goes, the you part never comes back. And I loved that speech. So that's my favorite speech of the whole series. So the brain speech that the scientist does, that's, in my opinion, out of whole season 1, that is the best speech that someone delivers. So, the brain speech. I still think Dale's my favorite character out of season 1. So, Dale is my favorite character out of season 1. Let's see. I'm going to give the whole season, it's pretty badass. The whole season, I'm going to give it a 9.8 as a whole season. 9.8 out of 10. Yeah, my favorite episode, let's see, favorite episode is 1 and 6. The best car in the whole series of season 1 is the one that Glenn steals and drives. That orange, oh, I forgot what car it is. It's some, like, orange, massive, like, sports car. So, best car in the series is the one Glenn steals. And I'll be honest, he's not really stealing it. It's the end of the world. Millions of cars are out there, so it's not really stealing. There's nobody fucking left. Or, well, barely anyone left. There's like Rick's group and then random people that Rick and his group bump into, but you're not really stealing it anymore. There's millions of zombies. So who gives a shit, you know? Like, someone stealing a car is the least of their fucking worries, you know? Let's see here. Those are all my notes. All right. Oh, wait. I do recommend it. I do recommend it. And I do recommend the pilot episode. All right. All right. Let me catch up with the chat, and then we're going to start the part 2 of the game show, my friends. Let's see, the last thing I read was, let's see here. I get behind sometimes. I apologize. The last thing I think I read was Yakov saying, well, the first season rules. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then it's downhill from there and becomes The Walking boring. I don't agree, Yakov. I like The Walking Dead, but again, to each their own. Then he said Lantern was a tad miffed. I'm going to call Lantern and see what his problem is. I'm going to give him a call. He told me to eat wigs. Wow. Damn. Come on, Lantern. Don't be mad. We had a great stream last night. Come on, buddy. Anyway. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, wait, no, I read all this. Yeah, Vision said coffee first, same as America. Yeah, hang on. I'm way down here. Hang on. Let's see. Shout out to Exhumed Visions. Nice. I got this one. Oh, you got this? You got this one? Nice, Cave. It's pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, my friend. No one can beat me at this game because I went to film school. Well, I went to film school, too. So, I guarantee you, Jucifer, if it was me versus you, neck and neck, I bet you I could take you down. But we'll see. They do it because the Canadians try snuggling. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Walking Dead. The answer is The Walking Dead. Let's see. Zombies scare me too much. I will be honest. They don't scare me when I'm watching them in movies, but if I was actually on set, if I was there, like if I got to shoot in The Walking Dead someday, one zombie in real life, Fears probably wouldn't be scared. I'd be like, yeah, you're a dead piece of shit. Yeah, come at me, motherfucker. But 20, 30, 40 of them, not even running, just walking towards me, I'd be like, oh shit, there's 40 zombies. Yeah, I'm pretty much fucking dead. I'm screwed beyond belief. Yeah, then I would get a tad scared. And Morgan even says that in the pilot. He goes, oh, one more thing. He goes, a few of them may not seem much. He goes, but you get 10, 20 altogether, riled up, angry, and hungry. He goes, man, you watch your ass. And then he's like, you're a good man, Rick. And he shakes his hand. He goes, I hope you find your wife and son. Another good scene. Vision says, Fears, I think you would make a good homicide detective in the interrogation room. Probably in the interrogation room, Visions, but definitely not out in the field, because a homicide detective, he has to see a lot of dead bodies and blood and gore. It's weird. I can watch it in movies, but if I actually saw it in real life, like when you cut your hand, I was like, not cringing, but I was like, oh, shit. Because I had never saw any shit like that before, so seeing like a bloody dead body like on the side of the road, probably not. Fears would probably throw up. But, interrogating someone? Probably. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. Oh, howdy, Lark. Let's see. Joey says the comics were better. Okay, so yeah, Joey, you never answered my question. So Joey, you like the comics better than the actual series. Okay. Again, I've only read Oh, God, how many of the comics have I actually read? Not many. I think less than 5, but I've read a couple of the comics. I agree, the comics are pretty badass, the ones that I've read. They're pretty good. Because they gave out some free ones at one of my buddy Dave's Contamination convention a long time ago. I read them. I wish I would have kept them. I read them, and then I just, threw them in the trash. I wish I would have kept them. And then I read some. I think they were passing some out at Wizard World a long time ago. So I've read a few. So yeah. Hollywood Toys just went live. Can't wait until he's done with his stream. Really? Hang on. Wait a minute. Did he really go live? Did he? I mean, I don't care, but let me see. Oh, he did. Chill with me while I make Chucky batteries and watch Neil Bream's reviews. Oh, he likes Neil Bream, the Neil Bream saga, that Randall makes. Nice. Okay. There it is. I need to get some of those good guy doll batteries to go with the good guy doll, because I've got the hammer, I've got Chucky, I've got the box, I've got the good guy hammer. I want to buy the batteries off of him. All right. Well, that's cool. Did he get your permission? No, he didn't. But I don't really care because Mike's a good friend. I don't care. All right. All right. Time. Now that everyone's got their coffee, get your popcorn, get your soda, get your coffee. Time to start the part 2 of the game show. So to recap the score, Vision's coming in hot with 15 points. Dave with 2. Pixel with 1. Terry with 1. Zach with 1. Juicifer with 16. Whoever wants to play, if somebody gets a point, like if Lark or Cave or whoever, or Joey, once they get the points, I'll write them down. All right. So, let me get question 1. Ready to go. Actually, no. I'm going to describe a movie prop, and you guys have to guess which movie prop. So, let me just go to Google and get some pictures of movie props, and there you are. So I will describe a movie prop, and you guys have to guess it, and whoever guesses it first puts it in the chat gets that point. And we're playing till 20. Okay. Okay, so this object, hang on, let me zoom in on this object. Okay. So this object is circular. So it's circular, it's white, it's got blood over it, like blood on it, and someone has drawn a face on it, like a smiley face, eyes, and a nose. What is this object? So it's circular, it's white, it's got blood on it, and someone with their finger has made 2 eyes and a smiley face and a nose. What is that prop? There you go, Visions. There you go. The volleyball from D-Man and Visions got it. So I'm going to give you guys both a point. So D-Man is on the board. So D-Man. With 1 point, because that's fair. And Visions. So now Visions and Juicifer are tied with 16-16. So yeah. This is going to be hard. Freaking hard. Hard mode, switching back and forth between streams. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to call Mike, and I'm going to give him a bunch of shit. I'm going to be like, you son of a bitch. How dare you go fucking live. Watch this. It's going to be great. I don't really care. I don't care. I'm just joking. I just want to see what he does. I don't know if he'll pick up. I don't think he will. No, he's not. All right. Next one. Yeah, what's up, Adam? Good to see you. All right, let's see. Next one, I'm gonna describe another prop. Let's see here. And now, okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this prop is from Jurassic Park. It's at not the very beginning of the film, but they sit down to watch a movie. And it starts with John Hammond, and then after they start watching the movie, this character that becomes a movie prop starts talking. What is the name of that character in that movie that that basically narrates the film that they watch? So yeah. So it's almost at the very beginning of the movie. They sit down. In the movie, the characters sit down and watch a movie. And in the movie, there's a narrator. And what is the narrator's name? There you go, Jucifer. Mr. DNA. There you are, Jucifer. So, Jucifer has climbed aboard. 17 points. And you know what? I'm going to go nuts and go into Hollywood's and be like, what the hell, man? You're streaming when I'm streaming. You son of a bitch. Watch this. Unbelievable. I can't believe you're streaming while I am streaming.
But once I get all these done,
no respect.
that's one less thing I have to do for the next few weeks until these sell out again, and just keep repeating the process. I was just kidding. Nobody were on my phone. Somebody just said ring, 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 and I acted like someone was there. And nobody called. I have do not disturb.
Actually,
so
I did call him.
If anybody calls me that's not on my contact list, it just goes straight to voicemail.
I did call him.
Get tired of all those spam calls. You know what I'm saying?
I did call him. Let's see if he responds.
Hello, Miss Elizabeth. Oh, yeah. Beers, what's up? Billy, you're streaming?
I am
like
streaming.
Double checked across everything. I didn't see.
I am streaming.
You are.
No.
Getting right off right now. Are you just lying ass troll?
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm just joking. I don't care if you're streaming.
Love you, Fears, man. I missed my daily
I'm just
Fears
joking, man.
walking stream.
I didn't do a walk-in stream today.
Even though I had to leave at 50 today.
So I said, I'm just
So if you
joking.
didn't
I don't
want
care. Stream away. I will tune in when I'm done. I am done. There you go.
Just joking, man. I don't care. Stream away.
I will tune in when I'm
I
done.
appreciate it.
All right.
We'll tune it when I'm done.
Yeah.
Tune what?
Tune in.
Like I said, anybody out there that wants to go live now or soon, let me know. Don't matter.
I will tune in
This stupid crap.
when I am
Hey,
done.
Adam. Fears is not joking. You better respect the leader of the community. Much respect. Always.
Now they're
Here's
saying,
the friends
no, I didn't. I did not. I will tune in when I am done. I did not punch a wall. LOL. Don't even go there,
John,
man.
it's not true.
I did not punch a wall. That was funny, Visions. That was funny. Oh, man. That was funny. Oh, wow. No, I don't care. I don't care if he streams or not. I don't care. All right. Next question. Let me pull up another question here. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Movie trivia questions. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to fumble through here, and I'm just going to pick... all right. In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? Go. Yo, what's up, Zach? Yeah, but I did not punch a wall. I thought that was funny, Visions. Yeah. No, it was funny. It was funny. It was definitely funny. I was losing it. Yeah. Boom! Visions got it. The red pill. All right. Visions is pulled ahead. Oh, it was funny. I thought it was funny. Can you start a third stream, Zach? You're hilarious. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to keep going, Adam. I'm going to keep going. All right, next question. Let's see here. Let me just... Okay, here we go. So, in the movie Elf, with Will Ferrell, what flavor Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti? What flavor is the Pop-Tarts? Go. So, yeah. So, now we're getting harder. So, it says, in the movie Elf, starring Will Ferrell, what flavor Pop-Tart does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti? So, yeah. Me too, Juicer. Can't believe the loser's going tonight. That's not true. I'm going to hurt myself if I lose. No, come on. Oh, my God, Juicer got it. Chocolate. Chocolate. All right, Juicer's got 18. So, we got D-Man with 1 point, Zach with 1 point, Carrie with 1 point, Juicer with 17, Pixel with 1, Dave with 2, and Visions with 17. Yeah. So, Zach, start playing. Zach, you're playing. I'm calling Zach right now. Zach's playing. Zach? Oh, Zach. Yo! You're playing.
What?
You're playing the movie trivia game. You're on the board with 1 point. You better hurry up.
I'll hurry as fast as I can.
So
I'm just popping in real quick while taking a little break. I'm doing the rest of the dishes right now, but I pulled a muscle in my back, so
are you all right?
I'm trying to rest it. Yeah, I'm okay. It was just a quick little twinge.
Okay. Well, just play on your phone whenever you get the answer. Just type it in.
All right.
Because everybody else is playing. We got, let's see how many people are watching. We got 9 people watching, so everyone's got to play.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back to it.
All right, man. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
All right.
Keep your ear open and you write in those questions, my friend. I mean, you write in those answers.
I sure will. Oh, you got to show the logo I created for you to the fans.
Oh, I will at some point. You know what? I didn't use that. I will use that logo after the stream's done. I'll change the photo because I forgot to use that. As soon as the stream's done, I will change the thumbnail.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you
All
later.
right, man. See you later.
Yo, Lantern. Well, howdy. All right, Lantern. Tune in, Lantern, and play the game. All right, here we go. So let me scroll down and just pick another random question. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Which 1948 Alfred Hitchcock movie stars James Stewart and was shot to look like one continuous take? So what 1948 Alfred Hitchcock movie starred James Stewart and was shot to look like one continuous take? What is the name of that movie? Yo, what's up, Lantern? Juicer got it. Rope. Juicer went 19 points. He needs one more answer to win. And then Juicer, you said you don't want the poster. So, if you win, you just tell me who to mail it to in the community. All right, here we go. Next question. Okay, let me see here. So, in the movie Titanic, who played the unsinkable Molly Brown? Which actor? So, in the movie Titanic, who played the unsinkable Molly Brown? Bye, Kelly. See you later. Have a good one. Vision says, good grief, it's curtains. Not necessarily. Not necessarily, Visions. Zach got it. Kathy Bates. So, Zach with 2 points. All right. There we are. Zach got it. Coming in hot. All right. Next question. Let's see here. I'm looking for a more harder question. All right, hang on. All right, here we go. 3 of Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, were all released in what year? What year? What year were all of The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura released in? Looking for a year, peeps. What year was it? I'll read it one more time. 3 of Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, were all released in what year? Bam, go. Bam! Vision's got it. 18 points for Visions. All right. Let's see. John Summers, who will you be sliming after this round of Double Dare ends? Ooh, I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. All right, next question. All right. Okay. Let me find the next question. I have to Google the answer. Okay, so, how many people did Dutch kill in Predator? there's on Google, there's an approximation. I'll give you a hint. It's somewhere between 20 and 30. So whoever gets closest to the answer wins the point. So it's between 20. Oh, Vision's got it. Vision's got it. 25. So it says, on Google, it says, based on the list of deaths, Wikipedia for Predator 1987, Major Alan Dutch, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, killed approximately 25 to 30 people. So, Vision's got it. Vision's got it. There we go, y'all. All right, so Visions and Jucifer are neck and neck, my friends. All right. All right, let's see here. Let me go to another website. Okay, here we go. I'm just reading these questions at random. Let's see here. What city does Eddie Brock live in during the events of Venom? So what city does Eddie Brock live in during the events of Venom? Looking for a city. Looking for a city. Oh, it's intense. It's very intense. Visions, you have to save Carrie from getting poster great. Boom! Jucifer got it. Jucifer has won a Lantern poster. There it was. Man, Jucifer is becoming a movie master. So, the score is D-Man with 1, Zach with 2, Harry with 1, Pixel with 1, Dave with 2, Visions with 19, and Jucifer coming in hot. 20. So, Jucifer, I can either send it to you, or you can tell me to send it to somebody else. So, there it is. Nice. Good game. Well, see you in the next life. Yeah. Way to go, Jucifer. Way to go. So, Jucifer, you let me know, and I will mail it to whoever. So, write me on Discord, Jucifer, and I will absolutely send it to you or whoever you want. So yeah, send me a message on Discord tonight. Man, that was awesome, dude. Awesome. Very, very, very cool. I appreciate everybody playing, my friends. I really do. All right. Alrighty. So, well, you told me that's probably when I was having a bad day, Jucifer. Because you and me are cool now. So message me on Discord. Because I got to send the poster out to somebody. Jucifer is fast as heck with the movie trivia. Oh, yeah. And Jucifer, I'm sorry if I said that to you. I really am. I don't remember telling you to fuck off and never message you again. I don't remember saying that. I'm sure I did. I was probably having a bad day, and I apologize. All right. I'm going to use the restroom. 2 seconds, and then next we're going to do... review Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, my friend. Such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you guys have got to check it out. Starring Kevin Costner. Good stuff. All right, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright. People are saying a lot of hilarious things in Mike's chat. Apparently, I stuck a Blu-ray up my butt. Visions. No, I did not. Because I checked in on my phone to see how his live was going. I don't care if Mike streams. I was just joking around. So before I continue on, I'm going to call Lantern and see why he's so mad at Visions. Oh my gosh. The fighting continues. The fighting continues. All right. He told Yakov to eat wigs. Unbelievable. Lantern, we got to have a serious chat. We're going to have a serious chat, Lantern. What is going on? Lantern. Uh-oh. What is going on? Lantern? Yo! Lantern? Yo! Yo!
Yeah.
Banjo, get out of here. Let me talk to Lantern.
What's that?
Lantern, what's going on?
No.
Lantern, why are you so mad at Yakov? What happened?
Oh, he timed me out again.
Did he? Oh, wow. So why? Why did he time you out?
Oh, no.
You don't know?
No.
Were you farting too much?
Oh, no.
All right. So did you guys make up? Are you guys all right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't, that you guys were still friends and stuff.
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right. I'll see you later, Lantern. Continue to watch the live. Sean.
Okay. John.
All right. I just wanted to make sure everybody was all right. Everything was good. We got 17 people watching. Thank you for the like. All right. Jucifer says, okay, sounds good. All right, good. So if you want the poster, Jucifer, send me your address. I will mail it to you. I'm not a troll. I will not give out anyone's information whatsoever. So yeah. Yo! D-Man says another game. I will do another game in about 2 weeks because now that Jucifer won, I'm going to send him or somebody else a Lantern poster. And then about 2 weeks, I'm going to do another game show for the other Lantern poster that's up for grabs. Yeah, what's up, Dave? What's up? All right, so next, a little bit of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Great. It's both. It's action, adventure, swashbuckling. I mean, it's all that. So it's good. All right. Starring Kevin Costner. Filmed 1990. When was it? I think 91, 92. Something like that. You got Alan Rickman as the Sheriff of Nottingham. That's right. Strong Bear says, "You rang." He's really good at that lurch voice. He's really good. Yeah. Let's see. Lantern says, "I was not mad at Visions," and then Visions said, "Well, thanks, Lantern." That's good. That's good. Because, man, Lantern, you, me, and Visions, we're like 3 peas in a pod when we're hanging out on your live. So, yeah. We're giving away the other Lantern poster to the winner of next Sunday's trivia. Exactly. So we're going to play on Zach's. So I'm going to mail one, and then me and Zach are going to mail the other one out together. So Zach will ask some questions on his show. I'll ask some questions. I'll describe some movie props. I will play a sound effect from a movie. We're going to be bouncing all over the place. All right. So Robin Hood. And there was also a documentary on the actual history of Robin Hood, and so I watched the documentary, and it was really good. And it was narrated by Pierce Brosnan, a.k.a. James Bond. Ooh, yeah. So, if you guys ever get this Blu-ray, I need to buy this one, because I don't own this one. This one is from the library. You can buy them from the library, because I said, "Hey, can I buy this?" And they said, "If you give us $20, it can be yours." So I may just buy it from the library. We'll see, though. We will see, though. But yeah, the documentary was narrated and told by Pierce Brosnan. So it was a pretty good documentary. So yeah, pretty good. Zach, can you please host a movie trivia with Fears as a contestant? I'd like to see a master at work. Well, I'm not going to play Visions because I've already got my Lantern poster. It's on the wall with pride. So, I'm going to be host. I'm going to be Zach's co-host. So, Zach's going to ask some questions. I'm going to ask some questions. Should be pretty good. Damn. Let's see, if Fears could screen share, we could really take these games to the next level someday. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Let's see here. Hangman it is. Let's see, I think I remember doing that in Starbucks stream, didn't we? What, Hangman? I don't remember. That's a good question. I really don't remember. That was a long time ago. A long time ago. All right. So, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever seen this movie. It's good. I really enjoyed it. It's been a while. I used to watch this with my dad. It had been a minute. It had been a minute, my friends. Prince of Thieves. Prince of Thieves. Shot entirely in England. So that's pretty badass. Adam, I know you've watched it because Adam's from England. I'm half British, so you know I've seen it. Lantern's seen it. Hell yeah, Lantern. I mean, come on. It's got so many good actors. So I'm going to put my first note. Good cast of actors. I mean, come on. You got British actor Alan Rickman as the Sheriff of Nottingham. He's been in Galaxy Quest. He's been in Dogma. He's been in, so many British plays. He's been in commercials. The motherfucker's done it all. I hate to curse, but he has. And it sucks that Alan Rickman passed away. Such a good British actor, my friend. So good. Then you got Kevin Costner. He was in The Field of Dreams. One of my favorite Kevin Costner films. Field of Dreams is spectacular. I do love him in this, but I like Field of Dreams just a little bit more. This one's good. You got Morgan Freeman. He's been in everything. Christian Slater, Interview with a Vampire. So good. So good. All right. Great movie locations. They shot actually in Sherwood Forest in England. That was good. They also shot in old castles, like castle ruins, on private grounds and on protected grounds. I've been to some castles. Some I haven't seen because some are private, but all the castles that still exist and all the castle ruins that are open to the public, I've been to a lot of them as a kid. They are amazing. I've walked on York Castle wall. The wall is like 40 to 50 feet tall. You look down. If you fall off that wall, you're dead. It's such a long fall down. You'd be dead. But to walk around York Castle wall, it was awesome. I think the first time I walked on it, I was 10 or 11. The second time, I was 15 or 16. So I haven't walked on it in a long time, but I have walked on it, and it was awesome. So great locations, great costumes. The best kill in it, probably when Robin kills the Sheriff of Nottingham. That's the best kill. So sorry, spoilers. Best kill, the Sheriff. Nottingham kill. Either that one or when Morgan Freeman, he kicks a door open, he takes like his samurai sword, chucks it across, it literally goes like this. It's like goes through the air like that, right into the witch's chest, and she goes flying back. So that's probably my second favorite kill. So, but the first, I think the kill of the Sheriff is way better than the witch's kill. But I'm gonna give it a solid. Let's see here. What would I give it? It's pretty good. I mean, it's got everything. It's got action, danger. There's a bit of comedy in it. It's a swashbuckling tale. It's got everything that a movie lover would love. So I'm gonna give it a solid. I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. My two favorite scenes. Probably when he's trying to cross a river and John Little says, "Well, either you must pay a tax to cross my river, and if you don't, then you can pretty much fuck off." And then he's like, "I'm not gonna pay no tax." And then he's like, and then John says, "Well, we're either going to take it from you," because he sees the medallion that Robin has from his dad. Robin finds out that his dad's been killed, and he still has the medallion. His dad still has the medallion, so Robin buries his dad, and then he, wears the medallion. And he's like, "This is sacred to me." And he's like, "It's sacred to us too." He goes, "That will feed us for a month." And he's like, "You're gonna have to fight me for it." And he's like, "Oh, love to." So I think they're called staffs, like those long sticks, because Donatello has a staff, which is a stick. And they have this epic battle right in the middle of a British river. I don't know where they shot this. It's a massive river. And they're fighting back and forth. So that's probably my second favorite scene. So the river fight scene it's so good. So good. So river fight scene. And probably my favorite scene, I don't know, it's a split between Robin killing some of the Sheriff of Nottingham's men, and he almost kills Clyde Bisborne, which is the sheriff's cousin. That scene's pretty good. Or the ending fight scene between Robin versus the sheriff. That one's pretty good too. I'm gonna go with that scene. The epic battle at the end. It's a sword fight scene at the end, like to the death. So the ending sword fight. There's a lot of music in it. Very good music. So lots of music. The theme song is fantastic. Oh man, it's so good. I do recommend it. You guys have got to check it out. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I do recommend it. Oh, yeah. All right. No. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Dave Jucifer won the Mr. Lantern photo. It was Morgan Freeman. Oh, yeah, he's in there, Dave. Yeah, he's the one. Morgan Freeman's character is the one that kills the witch. Because the witch is trying to kill Robin. And he pretty much just busts the door open, takes the saber sword, chucks it, and it's like that, right through the air. I mean, bam, right in the chest. She goes flying back, pretty much dead. I was like, damn, y'all. So there it is. All right. Time to review MASH. It was kind of weak sauce. I'm just saying. Weak sauce. I like the TV show better. The movie, it was. I fell asleep once through it. So, what does that tell you? So, I do recommend the TV series. I don't recommend the movie version. But without the movie version, they wouldn't have the TV version. Because I do love the TV version with Alan Alda. He's great as Hawkeye. So, MASH, the movie. They filmed it filmed in the 70s. It was a bit boring. So some of it was entertaining. So it was a bit boring. I don't recommend it. I recommend the TV show. That's what I'm going to write down. I don't recommend the movie. I recommend the TV show. They took it more seriously. You can't do that TV show or that movie without comedy. There was a bit of comedy in the movie, but the TV show is filled with serious points, but there's also comedy. It's a good blending. The TV show is a good blending. The movie, not really. So, I'll be honest. I'm not going to write down any favorite scenes because some of it was enjoyable, but not a lot of it. So some of it was enjoyable. They did have a good set. So good set. They made the whole camp. So good set. The helicopters were cool in it. So the helicopters were cool. My dad got to fly a couple helicopters when he was in the Army, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty badass. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Alright. Horrible. The TV show, big thumbs up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. There we are. Alright, next. Next. Okay, so. Alright, I'm going to review next me and Dave and Tina and James Hangout. Alright, so. Sunday Hangout. For lunch, we went to... Oh, shit. Where did we go to eat? Dave, help me out. Where did we go to eat? I can't... I had a brain fart. Hang on. Where did we go to eat? I forgot. We're not started off good. Help me out, Dave. We went to Atomic Horror. We went to the flea market. We went to 2 Barnes & Nobles. I got coffee. I can't remember where we went and eat. Hang on. Let me call Dave. Dave to the rescue. I'm having a complete brain fart. Hang on. I can't believe I forgot where we went to eat. Oh, Lord. Classic Fears memory. Hang on. I need Dave's help. I can't believe I forgot that. Hang on. Yo! Dave, I had a complete brain fart. I'm reviewing our Sunday hangout. I forgot. Where did we go to lunch? I totally spaced out.
The Altamont Mall food court.
Oh, that's right.
Tina had the pizza.
That's right. That's right.
And me and James had the Sakura bento box.
That's right. I can't believe I forgot that. I even showed the fans that I got 2 slices. 2 big slices, actually. All right, yeah.
Yeah, that was the New York slices.
Oh, yeah.
And the loaded baked potato pizza.
That's right. That's right. And then you guys, where did you and James go? I forgot.
Sakura, Sauerkraut, bento boxes. We both had the beef.
Yeah, the Vento box beef. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. You still watching, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually on my way back from Davenport, not too far from where you live.
Yeah. Well. I saw Tina say in the chat that you and James have been out and about today. What have you guys been doing?
Went and visited a couple of James's friends from Ohio.
Oh, nice.
They were down from Ohio.
Nice. That's
cool.
cool.
With another friend of ours.
You guys have fun?
Oh, yeah, they were gaming.
Oh, nice.
And we had pizza.
They had pizza.
Sweet.
They had chicken wings.
Pizza and chicken wings. Big thumbs up, my
I
friend.
brought hot sauce with me.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, if you either put the bomb sauce on that chip, on that last chip, and it doesn't faze you, then you are the master. Because LC's right. I've seen the videos off of LC's channel. Every time one of his friends, including me, or one of his family members has ate that bomb shit, it has destroyed them. So
the thing is, the bomb sauce is habanero peppers, which only 135,000 Scoville units.
I'm telling you, it tastes
And
disgusting,
it's
though.
only what they use, like the vinegar and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They make it taste like the battery acid.
It tastes so nasty. It's
They make it taste nasty.
it is the most.
Thing is,
Yeah.
the Carolina Reaper is 2 million Scoville units, which is hotter.
Does it say how hot it is on that Da Bomb bottle?
It says it's about 135,000.
That's
It's
insane.
only like the 5th sauce that they have on the hot ones.
No. On the hot ones, it's
The last sauce they do is called the Last Dab.
yeah, and they made that one. It's not the last dab. I think they have 10 sauces. It's the 8th one. It's the 8th one. So
That's 135,000.
So they do the Da Bomb sauce, and then I don't remember what the next one is. Sometimes they switch them out, but they always keep the classic sauce, the very first one. They always keep
Weak.
Yeah, so that's the first one. So they always keep the classic, and it's called the classic because it's their own. It's their own brand. It's hot sauce. It's the Hot Ones classic hot sauce. They always keep that one. They always keep the Da Bomb sauce because that fucks people up, and then they always keep the Last Dab.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
That's why I always laugh whenever I watch Hot Ones, especially with the reaction of Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah, man. I would be like Gordon Ramsay.
It does mess them up because those guys don't eat the hot stuff. They're not used to that.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I would just be like, yeah. I would be like Gordon Ramsay, man. I would be drinking lemon juice and milk and water. Then he takes the hot wing and shoots the lemon juice on the fucking wing. I would be dousing that shit in lemon juice. I'm not kidding.
And he was wiping his behind with the lemons and the wine.
Oh yeah, I'd be doing all that shit. So if I ever get to be on that show, I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna take my Crohn's medicine because I take medicine to control my Crohn's. I'd take my Crohn's medicine before. I'd bring some antacids. I'd bring some Pepto. I'd bring lemon juice. I'd bring water. I'd bring my lactose my lactose-free milk with me, I would prepare the shit out of that show. Because if I went in there hot with nothing, Fears Man, there'd be no more Fears Man. I would be fucking destroyed.
You would be ash.
Yeah, I would be ash. I would be toast. I'd be fucking done. I'm not kidding. I'd be like, all right, fans. All right, Dave. Later. See ya. Peace. Deuce. I'm fucking out. You know.
Okay. Where's the Captain Freeze? Where's Father McKay to give me my last rites?
Exactly. Father McKay would be right by Fears' bedside, giving me my last rites. I'm not kidding. I'd be like, all right, Dad, Jesus, God. I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Yeah. D-Man says, Dave. Dave.
You're doing your Red Fox impression.
Yeah, Dave. D-Man. Dave. D-Man says, Dave, really, peppers are hotter than any hot sauce, but the chip is no joke. He says, it's hot. I've had them twice, but I would do it again. So he says that chip is no joke, dude.
Oh, yeah. I believe it.
So I'm telling you.
Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, and Ghost Pepper.
So I'm telling you, if you take that last chip and then put some of that Da Bomb sauce on it and just like eat it and nothing phases you, you are the hot sauce spice master of the community.
That last dab might just weaken the chip.
No. That Da Bomb sauce. So already that last chip is super hot. So if you put the Da Bomb sauce on it and then eat it, it'll be 90 times hotter.
Okay.
Because that Da Bomb sauce is already hot on its own. Here, I'll show you something. So I put a little dab on my finger. Here, I'll show you. I put about that much on my finger, right? Did you see that?
I think you have one with the dab yourself.
Yeah, so did you see that? My finger?
I've got to bring that back up.
So I put about that much on my fingertip, right? I put that much on my fingertip, and I put it on my tongue, and it killed me. So that much on my finger. You see that? I put about that much on my fingertip whenever I did it, and it destroyed me. Then LC gave me a boneless, like little chicken wing, and it was in a circle form. And the first one went down pretty easy. The second one, I puked it up into a bowl. So I'm telling you, man, you don't have to put the sauce on if you don't want to, but you already bought it, so you can either just drink it out of the bottle and see how well you do, or I told the fans, I think it would be much interesting if you take the last chip. So let's say this is the chip, right? And then you just sprinkled the Da Bomb sauce. I mean, all over the chip. It was like, all right, guys, here we go. The sauce is on. Bam! And just ate it, and then nothing fazed you. Then you'd be the hot sauce master of the entire community. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me know before you do it, because LC wants to be over there. I'm going to be doing a live stream on my phone, because I want it on my channel as well.
Oh, yeah.
So don't do it.
Basically, notify you. You can do a panel.
Yeah, don't.
Every time I'm doing my live.
Yeah, don't do it.
The last time.
Yeah, so either you can do it, you can be live, and then I'll have my panel, and I'll put it right on you, and I can sit here, or I can come over to your house, and I'll film it on my phone. Whatever it's got to be on my channel for life, man. It's got to be on my channel.
Well, like I did the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah. You can do it that way, like, because you were eating hot pickles and all that stuff last night. We'll just do it that way.
Yeah. Basically, we did start off on the panel, then I started the live.
Yeah.
At the point where I did the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, buddy. I just had a complete brain fart of what we ate, and because I forgot that we went to the food court, and I actually thought that we went to a restaurant. We didn't. Last time we went to a restaurant. Last time we went to Ruby Tuesdays. You know, all the guys.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well,
be careful of those brain farts, because those smell the worst.
I know, I was having a massive brain fart. I'm like, I just ate a meal with Dave and Tina and James yesterday. I'm like, where the fuck did we go? And I had a brain fart. All right, thanks, my friend. All right, I'm gonna get back to the live because as soon as I do this, I'm having a Crohn's attack, man. I gotta hit the bathroom up again. So I'll see you later. All right.
Oh, no problem.
I just put the lantern.
I gotta go, James. I'm dying to go to the bathroom. I'll call you guys later. I gotta go. I gotta go. All right, see ya. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom. It just suddenly came up. So 2 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom. So James, Dave, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude. I gotta go. So when the Crohn's attack happens, I gotta go to the bathroom. So 2 minutes. Oh, man. Damn. Ew. Man, the Crohn's has been rumbling today. That is the 4th bathroom break of the day, my friends. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right, Lantern. Damn. Pew. So, James, Dave, I was not trying to be rude. Just when the Crohn's starts a rumbling, Fears got to hit that bathroom. That's right. Triple nickel, pickle, wickle, tickle, sickle, dickle with those tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. Oh, damn. Damn, Lantern. That was a juicy one. Damn. I don't know if it's the coconut that's making me burp or the coffee. Both? I mean, one of the two. I have no idea. So, yeah. So, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dave, I wasn't trying to be rude, but maybe we were talking about hot sauce so much. The Crohn's has been a rumbling, my friends. That's my 4th trip to the bathroom today. So, yeah. I was like, I gotta go. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Because whenever I gotta go, I gotta go. Because if I didn't go, something very bad was gonna happen. Anyway. What up? I'm back, though. We're good. Dave says, Fears, go grab that Febreze. Oh, I did. It was nasty. It was nasty, Dave. Landon says, fart, 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 fart. Yeah? Yeah. Good to see you, Triple. Good to see you. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Fears. Nothing to see here. Oh, that's bullshit. I saw those tomatoes. I saw them. I saw those tomatoes, my friend. Anyway. So, Triple, I wanted to say thank you again for sending me that Blu-ray in fan mail. I loved that movie, man. I loved it. So, Triple, if you want to send another one in fan mail, I'll just pick one off the list, buddy. You know, because Fears has got, look at this. I've got a lot on the list. A lot of them. I've got a lot on the list, my friends. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. So, Triple, if you send Fears, Damnation Alley 1977, that's when it was made, I will watch it right away. I'll put all this on hold, and I will watch it right away, my friend. So, yeah. Because I watched the trailer for Damnation Alley, and that thing was the shot. It was amazing. So, Damnation Alley, 1977. You should send it, buddy, and I will put everything on hold, and I will review. Well, before we review the Sunday Hangout of 2026, let's check in with the top fans, the crowns. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so Strong Bear is 10th. N4 is 8th. 6th place is D-Man. 5th place is Mama Bear. 4 is Lark. 3 is Carrie. 2 is Visions. And coming in hot, 1st place is Jucifer. There you are. There you go. Because I hadn't checked the crowns in quite a while, my friends. So there we are. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Strong Bear, what's for dinner tonight? Carolina Reaper. Oh, man, he was doing it the other night. And you missed a big... Triple, you missed out. You missed a big stream last night. Visions was putting it on his forehead, the bomb sauce. He bent down his eye, put it in his eyeball, for Christ's sake. So, yeah. During a Crohn's flare-up, dried coconut is generally considered bad because it's high fiber and fat content. No, that's not true. Don't even go there, Crumbles. There's no fat in these. They're organic. They're healthy. That's not true. That is not true. Yeah, you're just trolling. Yeah, bye-bye. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. I looked on the back. There's 0 fat in it. So, nope. All right, Sunday Hangout. February 8th, 2026. So, February 8th, 2026. So, like Dave said, I had, it was, what's the name? It's Villa, what was that pizza? It just says Villa. So, Villa. So, I had 2 slices of Villa pizza. Tina had the potato pizza. So, Tina, potato pizza. It did look good. So if I wouldn't have got the pepperoni, I probably would have got the potato pizza well, because I looked over at Tina. I was like, Tina, that does look good. Tina said she loved it. So potato pizza. And then Dave and James had those beef boxes. So beef boxes. I'm going to give that pizza, it was big. I mean, look how big this thing. It's New York style. Ooh, yeah. Visions, it was good. It was almost as good as the Lounge. It was almost as good as Emo's. It didn't out-top Emo's, but one, it was big slices. And I haven't had a big slice like that in a while. 2, very filling, very good. Not too much cheese, just enough cheese. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. So, I'm going to rate the 2 slices of pizza, and I got a soda. Because I only drink soda when I'm out and about, either at a con or hanging out with friends. If I'm in my home, I drink everything but soda. No soda in my home, because it's very fattening. I drink tea, water, juice, coffee, anything but soda. So, I'm going to give those 2 slices of pizza, I'm going to give it a solid 9.6. 9.6 for the pizza. It was pretty damn good. Yo, what's up, Vic? He says, That pizza is good. Oh, so you've had it before? Yeah, it's Villa Pizza. Oh yeah. So the next time I'm at that mall, I'm gonna grab some. Was it Sombrero? Are they still they still are a thing? But no, it's not Sombrero. But it's like Sombrero Visions. It's this. Look. It's Villa Pizza. And it was good. So there it is. I got my 2 slices and my soda. A slice is nice. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. I'm going to Instagram that tonight before I go to work. Dave, hey, Dave, what would you and James rate those beef boxes? Dave, put it in the chat. Tina, how would you rate the potato pizza? Let me know. So we went to 2 Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble. The first Noble, it was crap. The second one is the classic one, the one that I always love. And you bet your ass, I found some gems. So, first, Barnes & Noble was crap. The movie selection was, yeah. Dave gave those beef boxes a 9.5. There you are. Hey, 9.5. Ha ha! I would agree. 9.5. All right. I mean, always. Mama Bear gave the potato pizza a 10. Okay. 10. Nice. You know, Atomic Horror always is epic. So Atomic Horror was amazing. Atomic Horror was amazing. And I'll be honest, I bought some stickers and I bought the magnet. That's all I bought from Atomic Horror. This time I bought a lot more from the Atomic Horror flea market that was outside. Because Atomic Horror always hosts that. But they're the ones that like call all the vendors. They're the one that puts on the show. And the flea market was a rockin'. So Atomic Horror is always amazing. And then they do the flea market every other month. So every 2 months. So flea market of horror. I think that's what they call it. Flea market of horror. Every 2 months. Oh yeah. I'm going to give the flea market a solid. I'm going to definitely give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I bought a lot of stuff at the flea market, including this shirt. Now, I wanted the Halloween 3 one. And the guy was like, oh, man, I just sold out like an hour ago. And I was like, ah. And then I said, do you come often? They had this amazing Halloween 3 shirt. Actually, they had 2. They had the pumpkin mask, literally like on a black shirt like this. And they're like, oh, we're all sold out. And I said, oh, okay. I said, well, what about the Halloween 3 logo one? And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I'm sold out of that. I was like, oh, dude, I'm like, you're killing me with this. I'm like, you're killing me, Smalls. He's like, yeah, I know. He goes, I'm sorry, man. He goes, I sold out about I think he said about an hour ago. I said, let me ask you a question. And he said, yeah. I said, do you come to this flea market all the time? He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, we're here almost every 2 months. I said, okay. I said, me and my buddy Dave and everybody, I said, we'll come back again. And I said, please restock that shirt. And he said, what size do you wear? I said, sometimes I wear a large. Sometimes I wear an XL because I'm losing weight. And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I'll definitely have some. I'm like, okay, good. I'm like, because I want those 2 shirts. They have to be in my clothing arsenal. And he goes, oh, I got you, man. So, 9 out of 10 for the flea market. There was a big crowd. Big crowd at the flea market. Big crowd. A lot of people bring their pets to the flea market. Me, Dave, Tina, and James, we saw at least 3 or 4 dogs walking around. I got some on my live. So, big crowd at the flea market. Pets included. The best gem that I found at the flea market was this one. Hang on. This one. This is the best one that I found at the flea market. It's like half sci-fi, half horror. Look at that lady. Hilarious. It's half... She said it's a sci-fi horror. It takes place in the not-too-distant future. So, yeah. Anyway. So, the best gem I found at the flea market was Reform Girls. So, best gem... Best Blu-ray gem... at the flea market. Reform Girls. What a name for a horror movie. Reform Girls. The best gem that I found at Barnes & Noble. So, best. I will say I was a tad miffed. I almost said my cousin, not my cousin. My nephew's birthday's coming up, and I called my mom, and I called Shelton's mom. I said, 1, what does he need? And then 2, what type of present do you want me to buy? And she said, oh, you can buy us some clothes, because he always needs clothes. And I said, anything else? She goes, well, you can buy the clothes when you come to Missouri, John. And I said, oh, okay. And then I said, well, I want to get him a gift. She goes, oh, buy him a bunch of books, because me and your brother love to read to him. I said, I can do that. Not one Ghostbuster book, not one Ninja Turtle books. The hell with that. I gotta get him some Ninja Turtle books. I gotta get him some Ghostbuster books. Unacceptable. So Fears is gonna Amazon it up this weekend and try to find something to order, ship it to my house, so I'll be ready to rock and roll, when I come. Yo, what's up, Hollywood Toys? He says, hey, John, I just ended my stream. Tried calling. Oh, well, let me call you back. I think I had my phone on airplane mode. Sorry. Oh, yeah, there it is. Missed call. Missed call. I'll call you back. Yo! What's up, dude? How dare you do a live and I call dibs? What the hell?
I didn't know you called dibs.
Actually, I'm just joking. I don't care. I told all my fans, I don't care. When they said you went live, I said, I know what I'll do. I said, I'll go in there and act all hot. I was like, what the hell? You call yourself a friend? I don't care if you go live. I could care less.
No.
How was the rest of the live?
No, they were saying that you were live, and I kept refreshing my YouTube, and usually when you do, it shows on my notification. So I was like, are they messing with me or whatever? So I clicked on your actual channel and saw, oh, he is going live.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have ended it before. And I said,
because I don't care. I don't care. You can go live whenever you want. I was just kidding. What they were joking around about was Adam said something like, oh, no, Fears is pissed. Then Vision said, oh, yeah, Fears put a Blu-ray up his butt. And I was like, no, I didn't. But I got a good laugh out of that. I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah.
Yeah, I said, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah. I would never disgrace the gems by putting them up my butt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's...
I love the gems too much to do that, Plus, the Fears Man, that's weird. I would never put anything up my butt, let alone a Blu-ray gem. Nothing goes up my butt except toilet paper when I wipe my ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nothing else will enter Fears' anus. Anyway, so how long did it take you to do? Are you up to par on all the batteries? You restocked. I was gonna, as soon as I was done, I was gonna jump over and watch. I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of it. Yeah. When I went over there just to mess with you. I watched about 2 or 3 minutes, and I said, all right. And then I said, all right. I said, I'm gonna go up, but I said, the minute I'm done, I'm gonna jump back over because your last one was super long.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't even planning that.
And when I went live, it was just, okay, I'm just going live because I didn't see anyone else going live.
Yeah.
I had to do that while waiting for somebody else. So I had no plans on going, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah, I was just joking though. I literally just looked at fan. I said, "Oh, watch this." I said, "I'll pull a prank." I said, "I'll pull a prank on him." I said, "I'll go in there. I'll act all like hot. I'll be like, what the hell, man? This is bullshit." And like, I went nuts, and I was just joking. So yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I don't care. Like when I was younger, it kind of bothered me when people went live when I went up. Now there's so many people in our community that go live. You got you, me, Dave, Carrie, Sega sometimes. Because he goes live on his Twitch, and he's still part of the community. You got Lantern. You got Richie. I mean, almost everybody goes. Visions once in a while goes live on his second channel. So, whenever Lantern runs out of stream time. So, yeah. So, I'm like, I don't care. Whatever. Oh, Zach goes live too. So, I'm like, whenever you can get it in there, go for it,
Yeah.
So, yep. So, are you all stocked up on the batteries now?
I'm almost there, and then I still got some other stuff I got to do, and I still don't have them all done, but I'm still getting a lot done. So. Okay,
cool. Yeah, because I want to buy some of those batteries from you. So since we're friends, you can give me a good deal, my friend.
Oh, of course.
Because I like Chucky. He's not my favorite like slasher. My favorite's Michael Myers, but I do like me some Chucky because I've got the Chucky doll, I've got the box, I got his hammer. I'm gonna buy some batteries off you and put them on the movie prop shelf. I've got I think one of Chucky's knives. I think the voodoo.
I got the same one.
No, I'm sorry. I don't have that one. I've got Michael Myers' kitchen knife. I'm sorry. So that's all the Chucky stuff I have. So yeah, right. I don't even have all the Chucky movies. I've got most of them. I need to get that big box set. I just got this. I got the Chucky TV series. Have you watched this?
The TV show?
Yeah, the TV show. I can't wait to open this.
Yes, I have.
And did you like it?
It's hard to say yes and no. Let's just say, in my opinion, I think it went way too off the rails, especially towards the end.
Way too off the rails. Okay. Well, there's only 3 seasons, and you know me. I'll watch each season. I'll grade each season. I'll review each season. Put it in the podcast book. And I'll tell people either yay or nay, because I don't judge anything until I watch it.
Oh, of course.
Same thing with books. I'll read a book. If I like it, I give it a big thumbs up. If I hate it, I'll say, hey, it's crap, it's garbage. So, all right, cool, man. Yeah, I was just joking around, but how much usually are the batteries?
Well, if you buy them off of me online, they're $18.99, but of course that includes shipping. Mm-hmm. So obviously, if you buy from me in person, I don't have to ship them. They're going to be way cheaper.
Oh yeah, I'll just come over to your house one day. Yeah. Do you live in a house? Do you have roommates? Do you live in an apartment like me, or I don't know what your setup is?
Apartment.
Dude, your backdrop. Love the Autobots. I love all your shelves and stuff. You got a good backdrop.
I know, and it's still not anywhere near where I would like to have it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be changing it soon, but it's good for now.
Oh, I'm always working on my nerd caves. I rearranged all my magnets on my fridge. I still got some new posters to hang up. I got some autographs that I need to hang up that I got from the last Spooky Empire. Because I told Dave, I'm either going to go to both Spooky Empires or I may just go to the one around my birthday because I need to save up some money and pay off all my bills and stuff before I go on my vacation to hang out with my brother and celebrate my nephew's 1-year birthday. So I hope I can go to both Spooky Empires. If not, I'm definitely going to the one around my birthday because that would be a great birthday present from me to me. So yeah.
And that's the one in October?
That's the one in October, yeah. There's the first one's in May and the second one's October, whatever, I think 19th, 20th, whatever the hell it is. It's it's right before my birthday because my birthday's on the 28th. Turning 43. Oh my God. I'm getting old. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to continue on with my live, but thanks. What I saw, I'm glad your live went good.
Yes, thank you very, very much.
So I can't.
Everyone out there watching.
I told the fans, unfortunately, you and Zach couldn't come on Sunday's Hangout because I'm reviewing Sunday's Hangout February 8th right now. But whenever the next Hangout is, just let me know because, man, the one when we were all together, even Jeff called me and was like, oh, man, it was so good to see you guys. And I said, Jeff, I got a couple Hangouts. And he was like, oh, when are you free, Fears? I said, well, I said, my friend LC is going to get Resident Evil 9. So I said, soon, me and LC are going to do 2 live streams. We're going to do a vintage retro gaming stream on either my channel or his channel or both. Because he got like 9 or 10 emulators. And I'm like, LC, just get them on your phone. And we'll just jump from game to game to game to game and just, play 20 minutes of this, 30 minutes of that, whatever. Then I want to play Resident Evil 9 with him on my channel because I want me and him to beat it together because me and my friend Sam beat 7. We beat 8. 7 was fantastic. 8, it was all right. And I can't wait for 9 because I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I love Resident Evil.
Nice.
So, yeah. And so I've got that coming up. And then me and Jeff, he called me, 2 or 3 days ago and said, Fears, you already got your Disney Pass renewed, right? I said, oh, yeah. I said, I want to use it soon. I said, I've yet to use it, and we're already the 2nd month of the year. I said, I usually try to use my Disney Pass at least 5 to 6 times a year, and then it pays for itself, and I get a whole bunch of footage. So, not that I need any more. I'm like 20 vlogs behind. I'm trying to catch up. But he said he's going to we're going to do that soon. So, whenever you want to hang out next, either we can do it before those hangouts or after. You call me, you let me know.
Right.
All right, cool.
Plan on doing Universal?
At some point, yeah, because the last time I went to Universal was Universal Halloween Horror Nights 2019. I tried to go with my friend Eric, and I got sick.
Okay.
So I got to the gates, and I started puking my brains out, and I said, Eric, have a ball. I'm driving back home.
Yikes. So is that separate from the pepper incident that you talked about that made you puke a bunch?
Yeah.
Or is that...
Yeah. The pepper incident was, well, it wasn't pepper. It was LC put the bomb sauce on like a boneless chicken thing, and the first one went down, and I was trying to swallow the second one, and I puked the second one into a bowl. It was bad.
Yeah.
And then I puked like 7 or 8 times. It was insane. It was insane.
Sorry.
Oh, no. I mean, it was great footage, but the fans loved it, but I will never touch that bomb sauce unless that Hot Ones YouTube channel asks for me to come on. Then I'll absolutely do it like a champ,
Yeah.
Because one episode on his channel, and I'll get millions of views and millions of fans. But I highly doubt he'll ever have me on, But I would love to. Because I watch that channel all the time. Like, that guy is a genius on there. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to let you go, buddy.
All right.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Cool. All right, let me catch up with the chat. I wouldn't call Reform School Girls sci-fi or horror. It's like an exploitation movie. That lady, like, really, Vic? Because if you look, this all looks sci-fi. This part. And then that lady doing that, I thought it was horror. So that lady said it was, maybe she was like, I've never seen it. I should watch the trailer. Maybe I should do that tonight. She said it was more sci-fi and has horror elements in it. And I was like, it looks hilarious. I'm going to get it, So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Lantern Twin? What up, Twin? How you been, Twin? What's going on, Twin? I got to be careful what I say because the Twin, you never know what Twin is going to record Fear saying. Because you got my burp, you got my laugh, you got my dude, you got my humming, you got, what else have you got? Happy New Year. You got my damn. Oh, no, he doesn't have my damn or my pew yet. You got, what else? Son of a bitch. God damn, you fucking whore. He's got that one. You got a whole bunch. So I got to be careful on what I say. But so far, Twin, you've been knocking it out of the park. All right. All right, let's see. Best Blu-ray gem that I got from Barnes & Noble. Best Blu-ray gem from Barnes and Noble. Let me have a look. This one was this one's from FYE. This one was from the flea market. This one was from the flea market. That was from the flea market. This one was from FYE. That was from Barnes & Noble. So, Death Wish 2. Death Wish 2 was the best Blu-ray gem from Barnes & Noble. All right. Death Wish 2. And Twin says, "Hey, Fears, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What's up, Twin?" I yelled that. Hopefully you'll record that. Yo! What's up, Twin? All right. So, Death Wish 2. Let's see here. What else do we do? Let's see here. Let's see. 2 slices of pizza. Tina's potato pizza. Dave's and James beef boxes. 2 Barnes & Noble. Oh, FYE. That was solid because I haven't went to FYE in about 2.5 years. Because I used to go there all the time, and you guys know this. And the minute, I can't remember, either I found that Barnes & Noble myself or Dave told me about it. As soon as I found out, I stopped going to FYE, and bam, I started going there because that Barnes & Noble is the shit. They're taking all the old stuff and bam, 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 like putting everything, all those old lost gems, and anything you guys have suggested. I'm telling you, Visions, anything that you've suggested, or Vic, or Bukaki, or Pixel, or Dave, I've almost always found your guys' suggested at that Barnes & Noble. If I haven't, then I just order it off of eBay or Amazon, or one time I ordered one off of VintageStock.com. Because anytime I go to Vintage Stock when I'm back in Missouri, I always find some goodies there. So, yeah. But it was nice to go back to FYE. The best Blu-ray gem from FYE, that Chucky, all 3 seasons. So, FYE Blu-ray gem Chucky series. The whole day, I'm gonna give it a solid. It's almost a perfect 10. It was a good time because I had a shitty Saturday, I had a shitty week, and then that Sunday. Oh, and then we had an epic live stream, to end out epic live stream to end off the night. An epic live stream. You know what? Because of that live stream, I'm going to give it a solid 10 out of 10. I mean, yesterday made up for a shitty Saturday and a shitty week. So, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me catch up on the chat here. Yo, Lantern, thanks for that 9 million super chat donation. Thanks, buddy. Yes, the Chucky TV show did indeed get pretty gay. Did it? Well, again, Mike, I trust you, but Fears will not judge a book by its cover. I'm going to watch each season, and I will judge it for myself, my friends, because I do love me some Chucky. Because Vic said that Chucky show got very gay. Well, I can't wait to watch it, so I may agree with Mike and Vic, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hollywood says, no, I'm not married. Hey, y'all, Lantern. That's cool, Jen. So far, it's a solo operation. Jen, I'm so sorry. I forgot to unblock Jen. I'm going to unblock her right after the show. She did apologize, which I greatly appreciate it, Jen. And I apologized twice last night. I did it on air, then I did one off camera. At the end of the night, I said, Jen, I'm sorry again. Sorry for everything. And she did apologize to me, which I gratefully appreciated. And now everything's back to normal. And can't wait to go back on the Lannon show. Not while Larry's on there. So that's not changed, because I will not go on there with Larry. But I'll go on there when Larry's not on there. So hell yeah. Just think Seed of Chucky times 100. Oh god, yeah. Seed of Chucky was... bleh. Bleh. Bride of Chucky, awesome. Now, I've never seen Curse of Chucky or Cult of Chucky. I do need to see those, because Alex Vincent comes back for both of those. And I've met Alex Vincent 3 times now. Twice at my buddy Dave's old Contamination conventions. Then he was at Spooky Empire. And I walked by his booth and I said, hey, do you remember me? I said, I know you meet a lot of fans. I know you meet a lot of people. And I pulled up the photo of me and him having a beer at my buddy Dave's Contamination. He goes, yeah, I kind of remember the Contamination. He goes, that was such a long time ago. And I said, if you don't remember me, you will not hurt my feelings. I said, I bought you some beers at the bar. And he goes, yeah, I kind of remember it. He goes, good to see you again, Fears. And I said, good to see you too, man. So, yeah. Let's see here. Lucky you got an interview, Alex Vincent. Yeah, awesome. I only got to do it once, but man, he's such a nice guy. Epic guy. Totally a class act. Pretty solid guy. Let's see. Vic says Curse and Cult were all right. Good. Because I haven't seen those yet. So, yes. Okay. Yo, Pixel, what's up? Cult of Chucky was pretty good. And you got to see the show. Well, guess what, Pixel? Finally, buddy. Finally. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to finish. I've got one more season of this. And I'm going to review the entire 70s. So, I'm working on this. So, as soon as this is done, I'm moving on to this. Oh, yeah. Then after this, I'm going to get back to Kung Fu. The Legend Continues. Because I started that. And I need to finish it. Because I'm halfway through season 1 of Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, and there's 4. There's four seasons of that. So right after right after the Chucky series, Kung Fu, because me and my dad watched the old Kung Fu together, and we watched Kung Fu Part Deuces: The Legend Continues. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see what's next. At least most of it. Yep. Howdy, Tina. All right. Lastly, the best Valentine's Day films ever. So best, and we'll do 10 of them, and then I've been going for 2 hours and 23 minutes. I think that'll be a good place to stop. And tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I got to get back to editing some vlogs, or continue to edit the vlogs, because you guys have been waiting patiently for the convention vlog, which is, it's the most recent video, so I'm going to put that up first, and then get back to the old videos. Oh yeah. So, I may stream tomorrow, depending on, I'll probably do a walking stream. I don't know about a podcast stream. So if I don't do a podcast stream tomorrow, I'll definitely do one Wednesday. So yeah. So best Valentine's Day films. Okay. At the top of the list, you guessed it, Dave. My favorite Valentine's Day film is My Bloody Valentine, that 80s. I'm definitely watching that on the 14th. So, and not the shitty remake. The remake, not all of it's shitty. It's okay. But the very first one, oh yeah, the original, My Bloody Valentine. Then the 90s horror movie just Valentine. Visions, you've got to see that, because in My Bloody Valentine, the killer dresses up as an old miner. In just Valentine, the person dresses up as Cupid and kills people. So the second one, Valentine. And then the third one, you guys have got to see this. Let me grab it. You guys have got to see this one. It's up here. Let me grab it. Oh, yeah. Lover's Lane. So, this one's a good Valentine movie. The guy with the hook. Lover's Lane. Oh, my God. Lover's Lane. Lover's Lane! Alright. I am going to put, because I enjoy some of the remake of My Bloody Valentine, but I'm going to put that way at the bottom of the list. So number 10 is My Bloody Valentine, the reboot. My Bloody Valentine reboot. Because the first one's way better. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 more. Let's see. What else? What else? I'm going to have to Google some Valentine's Day movies, because those are the only ones I know. And the only ones that I've watched. So, let's see. I need Google to jumpstart Fierce's brain. So, Valentine's Day films. Okay, so I've already got the Valentine's Day. My Bloody Valentine came up. Let's see here. What else? I haven't seen that one. Oh, here we go. The best 25 Valentine's Day movie. Here we go. Let me look at some of these. Because those are the only ones I've watched. Okay, let's see here. The 25 best Valentine's Day movies. There's Something About Mary on there. I didn't know that was a Valentine's Day movie. Well, I have seen that one. So I'll put that one down. The one with Ben Stiller. I have seen that. That's pretty good. There's Something About Mary. I didn't know that was a Valentine's Day movie. There's Something About Mary. Because I have seen that one. I didn't know that was classified as a Valentine's Day movie. All right, let's see what else is on this list. Casablanca is also on this. I don't know if I would consider that a Valentine's Day movie, but it's on the list. I have seen Casablanca, and I do love it. Here's Looking at You, Kid. So I'll put that one down. Casablanca is... Oh, it's a classic. It is a classic. Black and white film. If you guys have never seen it, it's pretty damn good. The Notebook, I've seen bits of it. I'm not going to write it down because I haven't seen all of it. So I'm not going to write that one down. When Harry Met Sally, I've never seen that film. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Pride and Prejudge, never seen that one. Nottingham Hill, no, never seen that. Romantic Holiday, never seen that. Love and Basketball, never seen that. You Got Mail, oh yeah, with Tom Hanks. I have seen that one, yeah. That one's a good one. I have seen that. You Got Mail. I don't have it in the collection, but I should get it because it's a good film. You Got Mail. I have seen that one. Again, I didn't know that was classified as a Valentine's Day movie, but I have seen You Got Mail. I'll add it to the list. Let's see, what else? The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds. Again, I don't know if I would classify that as a Valentine's Day movie, but I will write it down because I do like The Proposal. With Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. Betty White's in it. Great comedy. So, The Proposal. Pretty funny. I would call it a romantic comedy. I don't know if I'd call it a Valentine's Day film, but close enough. Okay, let's see what's next. That's number 9. Number 10 is Sleepless in Seattle. Never seen that. La La Land. Never seen that. Crazy Rich Asians. Never seen that. There's Something About Mary. I already wrote that one down. Number 10, 10 Things I Hate About You. Never seen that. Sweet Home Alabama. Never seen that. Titanic. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm going to write that one down. But again, that's more of a historical film and based on a true story film, but not really a Valentine's Day film. Casey made me watch, oh God, we watched Titanic, I think 9 times, and then she made me sit through all that, oh, I love you, Edward, you know, all the Twilight, I'm a sparkly vampire, oh, all that crap. Titanic's actually pretty good. I actually did enjoy it. Because it's based on a true story. I find it ironic. 4 years to build a ship, and it only lasted 4 days. All right, I need one more. Let's see. So Titanic on the list was number 16. 17, 500 Days of Summer. Never seen that. Love, Simon. Never seen that. Trainwreck. Never seen that. In the Mood of Love. Never seen that. Valentine's Day. Never seen that. Sliding Doors. No, never seen that. The Fault in Our Stars. Never seen that. Punch Drunk Love. Never seen that. About Time. Never seen that. Well, all I've got is 9. 9's enough. So I'm going to switch the title, the best 9. So best 9 Valentine's Day movies. I'll rechange my title because those are the only ones I've seen and that I would classify. There we are. All right. What a good show, my friends. That was a nice show. Pretty fun. Hanging out with the fans. Jucifer is the proud winner of a lantern poster. So, Jucifer, you can either keep it for yourself or write me on Discord and tell me who you want me to send it to, and then I'll contact them and I'll get their address. I will mail it to them. I won't reveal it. I'm not a troll. So I will not reveal anyone's address. So whoever Jucifer wants me to send it to, I will mail it to them. There we are. All right. Whew. There we are. Let me catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. Let's see here. Strong Bear says, hey, Pixel, My Bloody Valentine. That's probably my favorite. My Bloody Valentine is awesome. Cupid. I've never seen Cupid. My Valentine. I don't remember if Heart Eyes was I've never seen Heart Eyes either. I've been wanting to, Visions. Themed or not, but it was decent for a new one. I need to see it. I've seen the trailer. So yeah. Oh, speaking of trailers, I need to watch those 2 trailers that I promised I would watch. Dave said he wanted me to watch. I took a pic. What is it? Dry Heat or so, hang on, what was it? I took a picture of it. What was it? Dead Heat. So I'm gonna watch Dead Heat, see if it makes the list. So, Dead Heat. Dave said it's an absolute must. Vic, have you ever seen Dead Heat? Visions, Dead Heat? Let me know. And I'm gonna watch the trailer right now and see what it is. Dave said it's amazing, so we shall find out, my friends. So, Dead Heat trailer. 1988. All right. Wow. Dead Heat original 1988 movie trailer. All right, here we go.
There's definitely something very weird going on here.
Detective Roger Mortis has a problem.
Good music. We're off to a good start.
dead. But Detective Bigelow is bringing him back alive.
Oh, Dave, his partner was on Star Trek Next Gen, I think 3 times. And he was in that movie with, he was in that comedy karate film Sidekicks, with that young actor that passed away. So yeah.
We have something on the monitor, Captain.
That's okay. Don't get up. Told you not to get up.
Now, he's got 12 hours to solve the toughest murder case of his career.
Damn!
What is this thing?
You know what, Dave? I think I've already... I think a fan told me about this a long time ago, and I think I've already seen this trailer because it's kind of reminiscent, but I think I forgot about it. This may be already on the list. I may have to check the old list. But I'll finish it, but it's either already on this list or it may be on the old one. So I'll continue, because this one, I feel like I've already watched this one because I kind of remember some of this.
Wait. Remember the good old days when guns killed people?
Remember the good old days? Guess what, moron? Guns still kill people.
That's it. From now on, I'm a vegetarian. How do you fight this thing? Maybe we could drown it in A1 sauce.
Drowned it in A1 sauce. I'm fucking losing it. That's probably the best quote of the movie. That's hilarious.
Treat Williams
Sit down.
and Joe Piscopo are dead heat.
You shoot them, they don't die.
You can't keep a good cop dead.
I am going to give that a big thumbs up. That's definitely going on the list. If it's not already on the list, let me have a look. Let me have a look, because it's either on this or it's on the digital list. So let me just have a little look-see here, because it may already be on the list. Give me 1 second here. Tales from the Hood, Barbarian, Nukem High, Thinner. Let's see here. Ruby, Mother, Edge of the Axe. Oh, I need to cross that off. I've already watched that one. Edge of the Axes. So cross that off the list. Edge of the Axe. That's off the list. I forgot to take it off the list. Hologram, Laser Blast, The Hunted. I'm still looking for it, Visions. That was your dad's favorite movie, The Hunted. House Guest, Tales from the Crypt, 1972. Evil Spook, 1981. Sonar 2. Maniac Cop. Ghoulies. Punker. Nosferatu. Hey, I actually said it right this time. The 1922 version. Cannibal the Musical. Citizen Kane. Cabin Boy. Blood Harvest. Moontrap. Heavy Metal Massacre. Mommy Dearest. Actually, I can cross that off because I already have it over there. I just haven't watched it yet, so I can cross Mommy Dearest off the list. Because it's over there. Day of the Warrior. Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Fit to Kill. Oh, yeah. Graduation Day. Megaforce. No Escape. Mother's Day. That's that one, Visions, where, like, make Mother proud. Make Mother proud. And then the guy's like, oh, yeah? I'll make Mother proud. Cut that guy's fucking head off in that white car. That's the only scene I've seen it because that's in the trailer. And I was like, damn. Death Race 2000. I've already watched that. I can scratch that off the list. Death Race 2000. I haven't kept up, so now I'm finally wiping them off the list. Double Down, KFC movie. Twist Pairs. Return to Savage Beast. Okay. So let me check the other side. Still looking for chainsaw hookers. Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet. Life Force. Fart. Let's see. The Slumber Party Massacre 1, 2, and 3. Heavy Metal Parking Lot. Evil Dead 1. Redneck Zombies. Return to Horror High. Rolling Thunder. Zombie Beavers. Microwave Massacre. The Fan 1996. The Fan 1981. Nightbreed. Demons. Dune. Well, I can scratch off Dune because I already bought it. It's over here. I just haven't watched it yet. So Dune's off the list. Oh, Bloodhook. Hang on. Yep. Yep, Bloodhook. I can scratch off the list. The Turbo Kid Slaughter. The Speedway Murders. Fire in the Sky. Phantom of the Paradise. Witchboard. BMX Bandits. Lord of Illusions. The Florida Project. Whore. Booty Call. Castle Freak. Ticks. Evil Tunes. Mantis. Nightman. Sliders. Freaked. I don't know if it's on the list. All right, let me check the digital list. Rise and Shine, boys. I don't know if that's on the list either, buddy. Let me check. Let me check the list. If Dead Heat. Maybe I watched it and I just forgot to put it on the list. So, Equilibrium, The Deep, The Pest, Slither, Time Bandits, Damnation Alley, Tank Girl, Home Sweet Home 1981, Home Sweet Home 2013, Thanksgiving, Cloak and Dagger, Terror Visions, Curse of Frankenstein, Caveman, Outland, Last House on the Left, Danger Island, The Highwayman TV series. Let's see here. Let me scroll up. Viper TV series, 1973, The Offense, Monster Mash 2024, Get Carter, 1971, Monster Squad TV show, People Under the Stairs, Fido, Knight Rider with Tom Savini, 1981, Impulse, 1984, Impulse, 1974, The Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951, The Fifth Element, Bone Tomahawk, Midnight Meat Train, The Untouchables, Nightbreed, I Spit on Your Grave, Hider in the House, Frankenstein, 2025, Double Trouble, Weapons, Inhumanizers, Robot Wars, 1993, Phase 4, The Time Guardian, The Vindicator, Sand Sharks, Predestination, The Subjects, Daryl, Arena, Robot Holocaust. Oh yeah. Crash and Burn, Flight of the Navigator, Deadly Friend, Transylvania 6 5000. I don't think it's on the list. It's going to be because Dead Heat was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Beastmaster. Let's see. David is not on the list, but I'm putting it on there. All right, so let's see. When did they make that movie? Let's see. Dead Heat, 1988. So, Dead Heat, 1988. All right. Cool. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. I never heard of that movie, My Bloody Valentine. Oh, it's good, Tina. It's good. Oh, it's from Mother's Day. Don't add that. Didn't you get Arena the other day? No, I did not. I did not. I'm still looking for it, Visions. The ones that I got the other day was I got Panic Beats, Reform Girls, Shellac, Tales from the Void. The one that Dave referred me, but Barbarella. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Death Wish 2. I got this one, and then I got Bloodhook that I threw over there. And then I got this. So, no arena just yet. And tonight's movie watch, I think I'm going to go with Death Wish 2. So Fear's going to watch some Dead Wish 2 today. Oh, and I also got Piranha. So, yeah. So, no arena, but I'm going to watch Death Wish 2 tonight. 2. So, I like Death Wish 1. Will Fears like Death Wish 2? I hope so. Because you said 1 and 2 are pretty good visions. You said 3 and 4 kind of get really silly. But now I'm sold. Like, I got to watch 1 through 4 because you said there's 4 of them. So, Fears Man watching Part Dosage tonight. Well, that about sums it up. Let me finish my coffee. All right. You know what that means. As soon as the coffee's done, Fears is out of here. But what a great stream, my friends. I got done with all my topics today. So I'm going to be reviewing Death Wish 2 either tomorrow or Wednesday because I may take tomorrow off. And, oh, is there? There's 5 of them? Hang on. Let's find out. But before I end the show, let me ask Meta. Let's find out because now I'm curious. Hey, Meta, I have a question. In the Dead Wish series, how many are in the total series?
There are 5 main films in the Death Wish series, starring Charles Bronson as Paul Kersey, released between 1974 and 1994. These include Death Wish 2, Death Wish 3, Death Wish 4, The Crackdown, and Death Wish 5, The Face of Death. Additionally, there's a 2018 remake starring Bruce Willis.
Oh, there's a remake! Well, let me watch all 5 of the first ones, and then I'll watch the Bruce Willis one. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. So technically there's 6. So you got 5 of the originals, and the 6th one is a remake with Bruce Willis. John McClane, motherfucker. That's right. All right, I'm taking off, but I cannot wait to watch some Death Wish 2 tonight, my friends. What a great show. Thanks to the 18 people watching. I appreciate it. Man, I tell you what, the last couple of shows, the last couple of weeks have been epic. Like, Fears Man in the olden days would only get maybe 8 or 9, back in the old coffee shop days. These days, I'm getting anywhere from 14, sometimes 27. So, man, we are rocking. It depends on what day. The most I've ever had in one show, way back when I said, you know what? Fuck the trolls, I'm quitting streaming. And I literally wrote, I'm quitting from streaming. And I streamed it. And I had like 35 to 40 people in there. So that one was really big, and then the most ever was when I did that Adam the Woo tribute. I had 150 people watching in that, and I was like, damn. But that's only because I did an Adam the Woo tribute. So yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, these days I'm getting anywhere from 18 to 20, sometimes 27 people, which is awesome. I'm glad everyone's loving the Fears brand. Hell yeah. Hollywood says, good stream. I'll do a live part 2 as soon as this is over. Sorry for the interruption earlier, LOL. Hey, no apologies. No apologies. Hollywood, you can stream whenever the fuck you want. But I need to take a shower. I'm going to get something to eat. And I'm going to take a little nap. And then after my nap, I'm going to get on some Death Wish part 2. All right, time for some shout-outs, you guys. Thank you for everyone for watching. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my friend Mike Hollywood Toys. Oh, yeah. Follow Mama Bear 06. Follow Papa Bear, Strong Bear 19. We got to get him to 1,000. We got to get Mike to 1,000. Follow Vic 6666. Follow Visions, Lord Visions, King of the Goths, at exhumevisions.com. Buy some cool shit, because Visions does, in fact, he makes some pretty cool shit like this. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Werecamp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow, let's see, who else? you know what? I'll be nice. Follow Richie Wright on YouTube. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, Fears. FearsMan26 is that main channel, and Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. And be sure to send Fears fan mail. Oh! Right here. Anyway, I'm taking off. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And Hollywood says, we got to get you to 10,000. Yes, please. Oh, please. Let's get me to 10,000. But before 10,000, let's get Fears to 3,000 on the main channel. And let's get me to 2,000 on the vlog channel. Then we'll worry about 10,000. All right? But I would like to, at least. Anyway, this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later.